Happy birthday, dear Gary. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Surprise! Hey guys, I am Jordan Denzer.
For the good, you worked all things together. For the good, your promise stands forever. You alone are my greatest hope. I trust you on the broken road. You worked all things together like only you could. For the good.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Jordan Denzer. Hope everybody's having a great day today and a great week so far. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I'm Jordan Denzer. Hope you guys smile today. Hope you're on a wonderful day. And never listen to people who are going to try to bring you down because you're awesome and amazing just the way you are. And welcome back for returning subscribers. It is Wednesday, May 31st, 2023, the official last day of the month of May. I cannot believe that next month we will officially be halfway through the year. It's so crazy to think we're already almost at the halfway point and so much has happened. But before I get into today's video and tell you guys what it's about, I just want to take a moment and say hope everybody had a great Memorial Day. And especially want to say thank you to all of the men and women who are serving our country, fighting, risking their lives to protect our country and to keep us safe. And just thank you so much for your service and really do appreciate all that you do for our country. So this video, it is all about Poppy, my grandpa. You guys may know Poppy. He is my dad's dad, my grandpa. Love him so much to death and so lucky to have him as the best grandpa in the entire world. And so this month on the 21st, he turned 75 this year. So crazy to believe he's now 75, but so blessed that he's still here and that we got to celebrate. And so this year I had decided to throw him a surprise party. I had talked to my mom about it last year and we had been planning since then, and we had a surprise party on Friday, May 12th. I was so happy we were able to do it and absolutely pulled it off. He had no idea and it was a complete surprise. So, but he absolutely loved it and he just enjoyed every single moment of it, and I'm just really glad I was able to do this for him. Not only just because he's my grandpa, but as my way of showing him how much I love and appreciate him and just so grateful for all that he's done. So I wanted to do this just because when you turn 75, you only turn that number once, and plus it's a big deal. And so what better way to celebrate this special number than to throw a surprise party for someone you really love. So without further ado, here is how his surprise party went, and I hope you guys like it and enjoy.
Hi. Hi.
Love me some fried chicken.
Oh, God.
We heard that.
He burped a couple of more times.
Coconut. They hit the spot, yes.
Because by the time they put the brick down,
Good. Look, Donna. This is our one and only
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
fast. Good Lord, and to tomorrow, gonna be there.
I'm going to start off. I want tonight we're going to go around the room and everybody's going to either tell how they know or Gary or maybe a memory. My very first memory of Big Gary was the day that I eloped, and Gary brought me to meet him. And he's like, you know, Dad, we just eloped. Can you call Mom? And he goes, nope, son. You made that page. You're going to lie. You know, welcome to the family. And he gave me a big old bear hug that day. And he still gives the best hugs to this day, 27 years later. So I'm actually going to give the microphone to George.
Anywhere from 24 to 26, I am reliving myself through my son. It is true what your parents say, that you will get it back in your own children. And but the one thing that I love the most about my dad is his yes is yes and his no is no. And if he tells you he's going to do something, he's going to do it. He has a lot of integrity, a lot of character, and if I can turn out half the man that he is, I will be a good man and a good father and a good husband. He set quite the example for us. And one of my favorite phrases was every time he would come up, he was like, it's time to go to church. And then be like, do we have to go to church? No, absolutely not. You do not have to go to church. You get to go to church. And so he was always taking us to church. We were always involved. I think, honestly, when they were painting the walls, we were there cheering them on. So it was just, he's a great man, great example. And I just love you very much, Dad. So, all right, do I get to volunteer somebody?
Since like July, I think. I remember getting into their house, putting my foot on the bike and it really hurt, but it made this big noise and I was just super excited. So I didn't know if Mama told him or not, but like, I got my favorite toy. That toy still keeps me up at night in my closet.
Please don't drink that soda.
No thanks. No, Papa, you've taught me a lot on what I want to be like to my grandkids one day when I have them. I appreciate the wisdom you've given me. It's helped me a lot, and I hope you have a really good 75th birthday, and I can't wait to hear yours with you.
Lived next door to him, and he was scrambling eggs. And never in my life has seen anyone scramble eggs how Big Gary always scrambled eggs. He would, what was it? He would fry all the eggs, and then he would just like, I'm like, what is that? Because they were all the running yolks too. And that was, I'm like, that is not scrambled eggs. So I remember that.
I'm with Gary, worked with him, you know, been his free bear, his best man. But most people don't see Gary mad.
Oh,
I seen Gary mad one time. We were surveying, and Gary was speaking to the lady on her back porch. It was, I'm going to probably exaggerate, but it was probably about this tall. And there was a man in a dump truck got run over, the instrument and Justin Cope. And I didn't see him hit any steps, but he hit the ground. And this poor guy come out of this truck, and Gary said, it's enough. Every time we saw that guy from then on, Denzer, how are you doing today? But Gary's taught me a lot. And I'm going to let somebody else.
In group, whatever you call it, and he is one good domino player.
Now, some of those stories I remember a little different, but I won't go into that. But anyway, I appreciate y'all coming and appreciate your friendship. Thank you.
All right, feel free to thank y'all so much for coming.
all right. I hope you guys enjoyed that a lot. Now to tell you the things we did for the party. So one of the things we did to get him to the party, first off, we told him a lie and said that we were doing a fundraiser at my church to raise money to help me go to camp. So that was the cover up for the party. And he was completely surprised, like I said, and he just enjoyed every single moment of the party. Some of the cool things we did was a photo timeline of his life from, we couldn't find an exact baby picture from the year he was born, but we did find one from 1949 to all the way to 2023. And we did this like weeks before the party of just going through all the photos to find of him. And it was so cool to see what he looked like growing up. And I could definitely tell who I looked the most like. I definitely looked like the most on my dad's side of the family. So, but yeah, it was so cool. I got to see his wedding photo with my Nana. Got to see a little bit of what my aunt and my dad looked like as kids. And it just really surprised me to see just how much photos had changed throughout the decades, like from 1949 to now. It's just so crazy how much technology has improved and advanced since then. But we did that. We also, for the food, we did chicken from Monday Inn. It's the best restaurant to have like a fried chicken dinner, like old school, so amazing. And for sides, we did my mom's Thanksgiving potatoes. They were a instant mashed potato version, just to be quick, but still tastes amazing. We did like corn, green beans, rolls, salad, and then for dessert, we did like a little mini peach and blackberry cobblers with ice cream, of course, and banana pudding trifle. Amazing. We did soda, and then we did tea and lemonade, of course, and water. And another cool thing we did, we had some old friends that we used to go to another church with, played like some old school Southern gospel music, which I thought was the coolest thing, and they did an amazing job. And the final thing we did for the party was we just went around a room and had everybody say something or share a story about my grandpa. And of course, I teared up when it was my turn. I didn't get my sister on video of what she said because sometimes she doesn't like to be on camera, so that's why you didn't see my sister saying something, just because I try to remember that sometimes she doesn't like to be on camera. But other than that, it just was a great turnout, and it just was a great party, and I'm really glad my grandpa had an amazing time. Now, to end the video, I would like to say a few thank yous to a couple of people. First off, I would like to say thank you to everybody that was able to come out to the party to celebrate my grandpa. Really appreciate you guys taking your time out to come and celebrate my grandpa's birthday, and I absolutely enjoyed hearing all of the stories you guys had told and had shared some favorite memories about my grandpa. It was so cool getting to learn more about him through those stories you guys told. I want to say a big thank you to my grandma Bev for being able to help us out with this and get on to the party, of course. But thank you so much, and really appreciate you a lot. Also, a big thank you to my Aunt Cindy, who is my dad's sister. Thank you so much for helping us being able to pull this off, and especially thank you for taking the time to help us look through every single photo we could to pick out the ones we wanted to use for the photo timeline. That really meant a lot to me, and that was something I had always wanted to do for a birthday party. And just thank you so much again for that. And for the best for last, I wanted to say especially a big thank you to my mom. I honestly would have not been able to pull off this party by myself. I really appreciate all that you do, and you are honestly just the best mom in the entire world. And you did an amazing job on the food, as always. All of the decorations were amazing, and the desserts were amazing. And just again, thank you so much for helping me pull off Poppy's surprise birthday party. I really do appreciate you a lot, and just so grateful that I was able to have help being able to pull this off. So I love you, Mom, and again, thank you so much everybody for helping us being able to pull off this surprise party for my grandpa. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and until then, remember, God loves you so much, and He will always be with you wherever you go, and I will see y'all next time. I love y'all. Bye.
Oh, I can make it right.